Hello y'all, this is the Ninja DC. Just last week, the first trailer of Game of Thrones Season 5 dropped. I thought it would be fitting to kick off my Game of Thrones content by discussing my general predictions for the season in terms of what will be covered. I have read the books, but will keep this mostly spoilers free by talking about events in broad. Book readers will get what I'm talking about, but show watchers won't, sort of thing. Let's start off where the trailer did, with King's Landing, which oddly enough does not seem to be the center stage for once. I'm not saying that shit won't happen, but a lot of the players are dead, left, or leaving, meaning Cersei can scheme unrestricted, so the realm is obviously in good hands. No, seriously, she's going to up spectacularly. This is the queen that her brother next her king on their wedding night. Now that the people with sense that can restrict her are gone, nothing is keeping her stupidity in check. So I can't wait to see it blow up in her face. And as the trailer demonstrates, in times of chaos people will turn to faith. Up north, the awkward alliance between Stannis and the Night's Watch will continue to get more awkward as Stannis makes plans to deal with the Boltons. It'll be fun to watch Jon deal with Westeros politics and another crazy redhead. Here, however, I feel will be the only section that will not be caught up to Book 5's equivalent by season's end. Well, here in Brands, which might not get any scenes this season. The reason is obvious in that they still have not finished up all of Book 3's stuff for the Wall. And as the sea battle shots demonstrate, they will be adding some, filler or new scenes that are not from the books to fill up several episodes. So I feel the Wall storyline will stop right about the time Stannis starts his Bolton offensive, which will be a kickoff to Season 6 events. So no, I don't expect Jon's last chapter to be in Season 5. Over on Essos, the story will focus on Dany and how she's not doing a good job in Meereen, as made obvious by the chaos and revolt shown in the trailer. Help will seemingly arrive with everyone's favorite half-hand Tyrion. Well, at least that seems to be the plan, which does not seem to include young Griff this time around. Even with the subplot removed, I don't see Tyrion reaching Dany till the tail end of the series. Here in King's Landing will play out seemingly very similar to the books and will be caught up or all but caught up to Book 5 by Season 5's ending. Also, I can't forget about the newest area of Game of Thrones, Dorne. Dorne, as shown in the trailer, is not pleased by the head popping of Quentyn Martell, and its Season 5's content will focus primarily on whatever scheme they are brewing and Jaime's efforts to, not be caught up in it. Dorne's plot will change a lot from the books, but I feel will mostly play out the same, just with less players. While many feel Jaime will take on Oakhart's role, I feel Jaime will instead primarily be filling Balon Swan's role. Oakhart's story so heavily revolves around him being sexually manipulated, and I just don't see that from, Jaime, who has only ever been aroused by two women in his life. Besides that, I feel the void created by young Griff's absence will be mostly filled in by the Martells on their own, as young Griff's plans seem to rely on their alliance between them anyway. Jaime will still be caught up in the middle of this, and simply be trying to keep himself and his bastard daughter alive. So to summarize, book readers don't have to worry. Season 5 will likely cover about 80 to 90% of the 4th and 5th book, meaning we don't have to worry about going too much into Winds of Winter content. Some will leak in, I guarantee that, but overall we won't leap ahead in the books that much. However, Season 6 is another story, and unless things change, like a season break or Winds of Winter coming out before spring's Season 6 air date, then the show will move past the books. So be prepared to have the tables turned, and have the shows spoil the books for you. Honestly, as a book reader, I look forward to it. Well, this is the Ninja DC. Keep calm and an open mind. Aw, they're not crazy, they're just obsessive.